This evening is all about recognising all the organisation which works to promote equality, diversity and inclusion. This isn't by a little policy, it's by actually going out in the community and doing something positive, by bringing a number of people into your organisations, festivals, community organisations. So, let me start this off. Welcome to the Annual Equality, Diversity. Welcome to the Annual Equality, Diversity and Inclusion Awards of 2017. This is our first awards of this kind, and we have plans to do this over the next 5 years to recognise everyone. All of you, in my eyes, are all winners, and you all deserve to be in here. So, let me firstly get to one important thing of this evening. In September, this event was originally planned for the 23rd of September. Sadly, on the 21st September, we lost our chairman, Frauder Heisen, who passed away. It has really touched us as an organisation. He was a big fan of equality rights through the LGBT sector, as well as race and community religions. And we are humbled to have him a part of our organisation with his name. So this awards for the next 5 years and on will be all dedicated to him. And it's so moving to see everyone here this evening, and we had over 200 nominees who he had to sit through and read and understand each organisation. And he picked the winners with certain judges who, one of them sadly not here tonight, but picked the judges who came up with the winners. We had a public vote, what went across our social media, for 4 organisations who were shortlisted for the public choice, and that was the overall winner of 2017. And then we have one award, which is the Frauder Heisen Award. And that award is important to us as an organisation to recommend somebody who does something out of ordinary and be there for our community. So instead of me standing here and talking, because I really don't like talking or hearing my own voice, I'm happy enough to welcome our host of the evening, and she is called Daisy, and she'll be hosting this whole this evening tonight to celebrate the evening regarding equality and diversity. So enjoy your evening, and I hope to speak to you again soon. Thank you.
Evening. I need a script. Cool. Can anything else go wrong in here tonight? What are you laughing at? Evening!
Evening!
You lot there look terrified. Welcome to the BAFTAs. Is Coronation Street in? No. Are you laughing at up there? You can always bring the spotlight on you, love. Are we all alright? Yeah? Oh, you've never seen anyone as glamorous as this, have you, love? He's sat there with a big... Hang on, I've been told there's men in uniform in here. Oh, he's got pips on his shoulders, more money. Hang on, I'm on my way. Oh, I've gone past him. Oh, hello, handsome. You're next. Police or fire brigade?
Police.
Oh, please. You brought your handcuffs with you. Chief. Hang on, one of your sergeants is here as well. Where is he? He's gone to the loo. I'll get him in a minute. They say Chief Supers have been truncheons. Is it true? Anyway, boys and girls, let's get a start on. Normally I've got a lectionary, but I've got a holder. This is called the economy. It's called Theresa May not putting her hand in her pocket. Especially for the NHS.
Yay.
Good evening! And welcome to the Annual Equality, Diversity and Inclusion Awards 2017. The awards evening is representing our individuality as a person. We are all diverse. We are all equal, no matter what background we are, boys and girls. And we include everyone in our day-to-day lives. This ceremony is celebrating us as a business, but also as individuals. Let's celebrate all the achievements, as this year has been a roller coaster. And it has, boys and girls, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Yes.
You are all winners in my eyes. It's nice that, isn't it? Do you know what? Are you all right up there? You're very shocked to see a man in a frock. You all right, love?
Yes.
I can tell you've not been in California in for a long time. Well done, Clive. Proud Horizons will be hosting an Equality, Diversity and Inclusion Award evening every November. As we want to continue to show our appreciation to businesses and individual people. If it wasn't for the business and people promoting equality, diversity and inclusions, we wouldn't be here tonight celebrating these awards. We have a long way to go, but if we continue to believe that we stand for things, it will get easier. This year marks the 50th anniversary of the decriminalisation of homosexuality in England and Wales, and the 60th anniversary of the publication of the Wolfenden Report. We have come a long way, but there are still some places in the world who do not accept humans for who they are and who they want to be. And there's also not only places in the UK that do that, but also other countries where if you are homosexual, you will be beaten up regardless. And I know from personal experience, from a friend of mine going to Russia, he was attacked by a gang. But here this evening, not only are we celebrating these awards, but tomorrow marks a very important day. So I'm going to ask each and every one of you to stand and join me for those veterans that lost their lives in the First World War, for a 2-minute silence for Armistice Day. But also during this 2 minutes, Sergeant, you can come in if you want to. I'll let you. Your Chief Super says you can. He says you're getting a pay rise. Right? And he's only said that because Theresa May's not here. But I'd like you to stand for a 2-minute silence, but not only for the First World War, but there was disasters this year. Let's not forget where I live at the moment, Manchester, and the bombing. The London attack, where a police officer lost his life, saving the Houses of Parliament. And also those that lost their lives, not so very far away from here, at Glenville Tower. So if I could ask you all to stand and join me in a 2-minute silence. Thank you. Please be seated. Tonight also you will have entertainment. We have a fantastic choir here this evening, a gospel choir. GIS, I think they are. Is that right? GSI, I think the 007. It's James Bond. So they'll be here this evening.
There's only one thing wearing gloves is you can't turn pages.
This year, Proud Horizon is supporting the Albert Kennedy Trust to raise £1,000 for the young person. £25 will keep a young person in a crisis off the streets for one night with emergency accommodation. £50 provides a young person with an emergency support pack, which includes 3 nights accommodation, bedding, toiletries, mobile phone top-up, food vouchers and travel allowance. £250 contributes towards a starter pack to assist a young person with necessary items as they move into independent living after their time with us. So ladies and gents, our first award this evening, Improving Lives. Improving Lives is about a person or a group changing a huge range of individual lives for the better. A home drugs and alcohol abuse or a friend to talk to. Tonight's finalists are Walk to Freedom, Resolutions and Noah's Enterprise. And the winner goes to, for Improving Lives, Resolutions. I don't think you need it. Great job, Chris. Take on that thing.
Revolutions works with drug and alcohol services in the town. They contacted me this morning, funny enough, informing us that they sadly won't be able to make it. So, end of the day, they work really hard for drug and alcohol services, promoting everything and giving someone a second chance in life. So, all I say is, well done, Turn, and here you go.
Okay, the second award this evening, Project of the Year. Project of the Year is a yearly project that works their hardest to make the project bigger and better every year. Tonight's finalists are the Luton Food Bank and the Bridge Project. Well, you give yourselves a cheer because you don't know who's won. And the winner goes to Luton Food Bank. Jake, back down again. You know what, Jake? You're getting a lot of awards tonight, aren't you?
A lot of exercise as well, isn't it?
There was a couple who sadly couldn't be here. And Luton Food Bank has won again this morning. But I did get an email asking me to say one thing. This year for the Food Bank, they launched their new project, and that was a big pedal from Luton to Manchester. So many people took part in it and raised so much money. And without your guys and the community of Luton and a wider variety of people supporting this organisation, it wouldn't be here today, helping the thousands of people at house day to day, giving people who has work or unemployed and find tough times to be able to feed their family. So it's well deserved for Food Bank, and we do send their apologies this evening. But as I said, there's a couple this evening who sadly not here. Thank you.
Thanks, Jake. And one thing I can say about Luton Food Bank is not only do they work with local people in the supermarkets where you walk past and throw a tin or something in the trolley, is I'm linked to a church in Luton. I'm not going to tell you which one it is because I'm dressed like this. But I am a senior altar server there. I'll be excommunicated if I get found out. But we have underneath the table in the porch of the church is boxes where the parishioners come in, and every week food bank come and collect these boxes, and I can tell you, you could open a shop with what we get every week. So thank you to Food Bank, and thank you for your support. Talking of supermarkets, it's a supermarket fundraiser. Supermarket fundraiser is a supermarket who give back to the community in the year. Tonight's finalists are Tesco in Dunstable. Well, go on, give yourselves a cheer. Asda in Luton. And the winner goes to Asda in Luton. Does someone want to come down and collect your certificate? They're not here. I thought she was because she cheered for him. Yeah, Jane, welcome to Asda.
I promise you, someone in this room will win something. I promise you. Asda was the winner for this award for their work when Asda sadly got burnt down. All their work they gave to all the food to Luton Food Bank. That's why they run this award, for all their hard work. They helped that organisation. So I think the next category, someone is here. So good luck.
I hope so, or you're getting a lot of awards. Community business. Community business are people who work closely with the area to better the community and give help to all in need. Tonight's finalists are Keach Hospice Care, the British Red Cross, and the Level Trust. Just before I read the winner out, Keach Hospice said to me in there when they're having a drink, "Have we won?" Well, I'm not telling you. But the winner goes to the British Red Cross.
Thank you for appreciating our charity. We're not the most visible one in Luton because we're kind of hidden on Dunstable Road. The only face is our shop. But thank you for appreciating the work we do with refugees and asylum seekers and people in crisis. Thank you very much.
There we go. Okay, just before I bring Clive up to give a few words, award number 5 is the Daily Award. Daily Award is about arts within Luton and the incredible workmanship into creating work for Luton community. Jake, I thought you'd come around down for another award then. Tonight's finalists are Revolution Arts and the Next Generation Youth Theatre. And the winner goes to Next Generation Youth Theatre. One of you. I think this is the first time they've been round a drag queen. Yeah. Well. Yeah, basically. Yeah. Well, I've been in NGRIT since I was 11, and they actually Laura took me on a couple months early, wasn't it? And honestly, since then, it's been the happiest 4 years of my life. It's honestly helped me through a lot of dark times and helped me actually gain a lot of confidence, and it's made me happy a lot, like
It's made me really happy. Thank you.
There you go, give him a big cheer. Bless you. Are we all having fun? Oh, you've had all the wine, haven't you? You're all right up there? We've got an entertainment now for you. Yeah, when they move.
I've got another page to go, but they want me to cut it.
Okay, where to go? Just before the interval, we have a fantastic gospel choir for you. Unfortunately, Whoopi Goldberg couldn't make it. She was filming in Hollywood. But without further ado, welcome on stage the fantastic gospel singers Incognito!
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Are you ready to have a good time? Come on, put those hands together. We're feeling in a good mood tonight. We are happy. Are we happy people in here? I can't hear you. Are you feeling happy? That's more like it. Come on now. You might seem crazy what I'm about to say. Sunshine, she's here. Let's take a break. Hot air balloon, I can go to space. With the air like I don't care, baby, by the way. Because I'm if you feel like a room without a room. Because I'm alone if you feel like happiness is the truth. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Come along if you feel like happiness is for you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Come along if you feel that's what you want to do. But here come you saying this and that. Give me all you got, don't hold it back. Well, I'm about to tell you I can just fine. If for me, you don't waste my time. Here's why. Because I come along if you feel like a room without a room. Because I come along if you feel like song. It's called Lovely Day. Has anyone had a good day today? Hey, how are you? It's a lovely day. Let's do this, guys. Yeah, you know this one? Someone knows it. Can we get you on your feet? We need to see the sway massive. We're moving this way.
And I know you guys are going to know this.
to put those hands together, because we're in a party mood tonight. Change her hair and the way you like to dress. Won't you come on over? Stop making a fool out of me. Why won't you come on over, Valerie? Hope you find the right man who will fix it for you. Oh yeah. Oh, you shopping anywhere? Change the color of your hair. Are you still too busy? And did you have to pay that fine? You were touching all the time. Are you still too busy? Yeah. Well, since I've come on home, well, my body's been a mess, and I miss your ginger hair and the way you like to dress. Why won't you come on over? Stop making a fool out of me. Oh yeah. Why won't you come on over, Valerie? Ooh. Well, sometimes I go out by myself and I look across the water. Oh yeah, and I think of all the things what you're doing. In my mind, I paint a picture. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Since I've come on home, well, my body's been a mess, and I miss your ginger hair and the way you like to dress. Why won't you come on over? Stop making a fool out of me. Let me sing. Why won't you come on over? Yeah. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah. Sing it, sing it, sing it, sing it, sing it, Valerie.
Boys and girls, do you recognise them? Do you know where they're from? Britain's Got Talent. Simon Cowell's favourite. It was one year, see, I watched it. Did they do well?
Well, sometimes I go out by myself and I look across the water. Ooh, and I think of all the things, what you're doing. In my mind, I paint a picture. Oh, since I've come on home, my body's been a mess, and I miss your ginger hair and the way you like to dress. Why won't you come on over? Stop making a fool out of me. Why won't you come on over, Valerie? Valerie, yeah. Valerie, Valerie, one more time, Valerie, 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 yeah. Valerie, why won't you come on over, Valerie? Why won't you come on over, Valerie?
There you go. Juanita, Britain's Got Talent. Only the best will do. Give them a round of applause to me, boys and girls. They will be back with us a bit later on. Okay, boys and girls, we're now going to go into interval. Your bottles of wine are waiting for you. You can't drink, you're on duty. Unless you ask him. Alright, because you can't drink and drive, you get done for it. Did you know that? Sergeant? Have you met Taggart lately? Alright, boys and girls. If it was bingo, I'd say the fruit machine area's open, the bar's open, go and help yourselves. Drinks are all free, boys and girls. Go and help yourselves to a drink, be back in about 15-20 minutes. Thank you.
Yeah? Good. I hope you're enjoying your evening. For the second half, we have some fabulous awards and some amazing winners. I just want to send one thing from Clive. Apology from anyone who's offended from his speech. He doesn't mean it, and he just wishes to take the apology to your hearts. And I hope you enjoy the rest of your evening, and let's welcome Daisy.
The next achievement award, ladies and gents, is a Lifetime Achievement. The Lifetime Achievement to recognise an individual whose achievements have been far-reaching in the community. Examples can include a volunteer who has given up their time for the many years, a local carer, a business person who has given many years. Oh, that's a contradiction, isn't it? Can't you tell I haven't written this, Jake? Many years to improving the lives of people in Luton. Tonight's finalists are Elaine Coombs, Alan West and Dev Sargo. But to present this award... No, to present this... Can you turn that off, please? You've gone too far. That's not even on the awards list. So don't worry, ignore what's behind me, ladies and gents. But to present this award, please put your hands together for Dr. Nazir Khanum OBE, Deputy Lieutenant of Bedfordshire, who's representing the Lord Lieutenant of Bedfordshire.
Thank you very much. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, young people and older people. Greetings from Helen Nellis, Lord Lieutenant of Bedfordshire. She couldn't come, and as a Deputy Lieutenant of Bedfordshire, she asked me to come and say hello to all of you. And this wonderful evening that you have created, it's fantastic, and I'll report back to her how I enjoyed it. And I'm going to talk about somebody who is a finalist, and he's Deb Sagu. He came to Luton in 1965, and ever since he came, he decided to stay on, and he's still in Luton. His mother was blind and father passed away when he was still at school. He had a tough upbringing and against all odds won a scholarship to study at LAMDA. Those who don't know what LAMDA is, it's actually London Academy of Music and Dramatic Art. There he achieved high grades, fantastic results, and won bronze, silver, and gold medals. And in final diploma that he got in acting, he also after that got a London Arts bursary to train as theatre director at Theatre Royal Stratford East. His first main lead part break was in BBC TV for American director Michael Lindsay Hogg, renowned for directing the Beatles film Let It Be, and almost all their music videos, along with the music videos for the Rolling Stones, The Who, Simon and Garfunkel, and many more. Dave has worked extensively and also intensively in many parts for mainstream TV channels, ranging from presenting Play School with Chloe Ashcroft, Floella Benjamin, went on location to India for Granada TV famous series, The Jewel in the Crown, which many of you may remember, and many more. He became a member of the Royal Shakespeare Company, working with Dame Judi Dench, Sir Ian McKellen, and Sir Trevor Nunn, and he was involved with the productions for Royal Court and the Royal National Theatre. He taught drama at Lee Manor High School and formed his own theatre company with local Luton's talented actors. And they devised and directed a play called The Slave Trader, which was performed at the Edinburgh Fringe in 2009. The play was nominated for Amnesty International's Freedom of Expression Award. He presented a breakfast show on Sky Channel ZTV for 5 years, anchored TV documentary filmed in Uganda, highlighting the change in 25 years of Asian exodus. He also presented documentaries from all over Europe to show Asian lifestyle in Europe. Dave is passionate about working with the youth in Luton, constantly involving himself with local theatre companies, delivering drama workshops to ensure that youth gain hands-on experience and an insight into this profession. He also loves working with the special needs youngsters, and he produced a play with such students for the Woodland Secondary School in Luton. The play was so well received by parents that it left them in tears, and in knowing that their disabled children actually were able to gain confidence and take on an audience. He worked also with NEETs in Luton. If you don't know what NEET is actually those who are not in employment, education and training. And these NEET students also actually were strengthened in confidence by Deb, and he did work with them via drama work so they can actually move on positively in the adult world. He is co-director of a new Luton-based internet TV called livinglutontv.com. He is extremely keen to highlight the positives in Luton with all the communities and combat the negative image portrayed in the media of his own hometown, Luton. He believes in flagging up unsung communities of the town too, to show how people from diverse communities live together in this wonderful town, which is Luton. He's keen actually to teach operas and all types of shows on the TV channels, including his own homegrown soap operas performed by local colleges and the university. And he hopes to have soap awards every year. Unlike other actors who have gained equal fame and have abandoned Luton, Dave is rooted in this town, and I don't think he has any plan to leave Luton. He travels where the work is, but always heads back home where he belongs. No matter how much the workload is away from home, he finds time to help the youth in his own hometown, Luton. Now, those who want to know more about Dave, please note that there is an article about his film or film work in Luton News dated 7th of August 2013, so you can find out the article and read about it. And towards the end, I would like to say that his work in the community, the mainstream work, has not been recognized yet in Luton, and we hope this is the time that he gets that recognition. Thank you.
So the winner goes to Dev Sargu.
Hi. I won't take too much of your valuable time. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Hometown, Luton, Homegrown Award, thank you very much. Of all the things I've done that's been mentioned or unmentioned, memories are so many, but the fond memory always is, like Dr. Khan mentioned, working at Woodlands Special Needs School in Luton. I went there briefly, well, for a whole academic year, and the parents and the teachers there said that we want a performance by our students here, disabled, autistic, you name it, for the parents and families and friends. Of all, since 1971 to this day, my fond memory is myself wanting to produce and direct King Midas performance. And when I announced that to my wonderful children there, Holly, who's in a wheelchair, year 9, she went into one, sulking, crying, weeping, tears. I said, Holly, what's the matter? She said, well, I wanted to be Midas, but it's King Midas. I said, Holly, we can change it to Queen Midas. We did. And she wheeled herself on the stage, touching everything, turning to gold. Thank you. Lovely story.
Okay, ladies and gents, our next award goes to People's Choice. The People's Choice is what the public chose as they believed in their work. Tonight's finalists are London Fire Brigade, who did a remarkable job at Glenville Tower, and Toko Youth Centre. And the winner is Toko Youth Centre. Unfortunately, they had to leave to get Jake to come down and accept the award. Me. Oh, thanks. feel like I'm at the BAFTAs. Okay, our next one is Council of the Year. Oh, is it Luton? Is it Hearts, Beds or Books? Council of the Year is who have gone above and beyond to help their local residents from small help to the biggest request. Tonight's finalists are Luton Borough Council, Houghton Regis Borough Town Council, sorry. And the winner goes to Houghton Regis Town Council. Come on down. You sure? Speech. Okay, the next award is the Event of the Year. Yearly event. Yearly, I've got my head to tail of this language. Yearly event, what outdo itself and bring community and builds new friendship. Tonight's finalists are Colour of Light, Luton Mellor, Imagine Luton, and the winner is Luton Mellor.
We just want to say thank you very, very much. Luton Mellor is a very special event. We're all volunteers and we all work all year to put it on. 2 days of hard work. We have our lovely Luton police attendants, our community kicking team, and a lot of you actually come and help us. Liz, Mary, Diana, loads of you. So we just want to say thank you very much.
Thank you. Give a round of applause as they go back to their seats. Okay, your next award is the Charity of the Year, and to present this award, I'd like to invite the Deputy Mayor of Dunstable to come on down. The Charity of the Year is who an organisation has done more this year to promote and give out positive benefit to that person. Tonight's finalists are Keach Hospice Care, Stonewall, and the LGBT Links. And the winner goes to
LGB Links.
Are they here?
Are they here?
Where's Jake?
Jake? Can we have Jake back down here, please? Where's he gone?
I think Jake's gone home.
Jake's gone home. I think he's had enough.
Oh, well,
There you go. I'll give it me. Oh, thanks. He's here.
We're back again.
We're back again, because guess what? We've got a problem. Oh, we've got a new finalist. It wasn't LGBT.
Yeah.
Oh, see, that's what happens when you work for ITV, isn't it? Not BBC.
Oscar's over again.
Yeah. And the Oscar goes to Keach Hospice Care. Your award is on its way. Are they here? No, they've gone. You're not here anyway. Do you want to say a few words, Mr. Mayor?
No.
Well, oh, you're here?
Come on down.
Oh, come on. They are the finalists of the year. That's how I dress like this, isn't it? There we go. Do you know, boys and girls, I think the Keach Hospice do remarkable work. They really do. So you deserve this award.
Right, being as quick as I can. I just want to say thank you so much. We're absolutely delighted. We've got a big team here tonight. We're delighted to join you. It's particularly good because it's lovely to win the award, but there are so many fantastic charities in Luton, the South Beds area, so we're very privileged to share this, and we share it with all of you as well. Thank you very much.
Okay, the next award goes to Role Model. Right, but whoever's won this, right, I apologise for what's written on your certificate. I didn't write it. Role model is someone who has been an exceptional role model to this generation to make the next one better. Now, there's two finalists. You've got me, Daisy, and I've only put that in because there's only one other name on here. And the winner goes to Diana Hurley.
Wow, thank you. I'm so proud to receive this. I guess I'd have to say I'm very lucky. Been given the opportunity to be involved in some amazing projects in Luton, and just know some amazing people who've given me that opportunity. So I just want to say thank you to everyone.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay, the next award goes to Service with a Smile. Service with a Smile is someone who makes it their job to give excellent customer service and make the customers come back again and again. Tonight's finalists are Shakeaway, the Mall in Luton, Luton Mall, and Signpost. And tonight's winner is Signpost!
Hi everyone, we'd just like to say a big thank you to everybody. We're all part of Team SP and representing Signpost, and we do a lot of community work, and we're very happy and proud to be here tonight, and thank you so much for this award, and we'll keep on doing what we keep doing. So thank you, have a great night.
Okay, boys and girls, before I bring Incognito's back on. I've got one more award to do. Overcoming challenges. Overcoming challenges is someone who has had trouble and difficult obstacles and they overcame it. The finalists are Amy Clark and Ben Wood. Are any of them here? I've got more awards coming my way then. And the finalist is Amy Clark.
Some of you may know Amy. I was asked to take this award on behalf of her. She's in Manchester tonight, she is, basically having a big concert and enjoying herself. Amy works with Community Interest Organisation and Community Awards. And she's overcome so many challenges in her time, from being shy, from coming out of who she really is, and overcoming fears what she had. So she's the one who won this award tonight, and she deserves it. And I'm honoured she asked me, as a really good friend, to pick this award up. So thank you, and have a lovely evening.
Okay, boys and girls, before I go on to the last awards, will you put your hands together, get up in the seats and dance and do whatever you like for the fabulous Incognito!
How you guys feeling? Ready to dance? You're ready to dance? Okay, we're going to change it up then. Just for you, okay? We were going to take it down and do something that we did at Britain's Got Talent, which would mean no dancing. But we want to please you. Okay. All right, what we will do, we're going to do what we did at Britain's Got Talent. Okay? We're going to do a gospel song for you. So you can take your seats. And if you want to stand up in the end, you can. Yeah? And if you want to clap, you can. Yeah? So feel free tonight. Alright, so this song is called Total Praise.
There you go, Working Girls. Give Incognito a round of applause. Thanks, guys. Tell you what, I'd give you the golden buzzer. Okay, our next award goes to Keeping Luton Safe. And to present this award, if I could actually put your hands together for Sandra Glenn. Okay, boys and girls, keeping Luton safe, individual members of the public or groups who have put themselves at risk and acted with bravery and courage to help save the lives or protect the well-being of another. Tonight's finalists are Luton Street Pastors, the SOS Bus Luton, Bedfordshire Police, and the winner is SOS Bus Luton!
Can I just say thank you, but I feel a bit fake collecting this, because actually the SOS bus relies on all its volunteers, and they're the ones that keep the bus running day in and day out. We have got one of our volunteers here. There's the Deputy Mayor, Howard Regis. He's one of our great volunteers. I'm accepting this on behalf of all the volunteers. Thank you so much.
I was here when the SOS bus was formed. It's a major project in the town centre. It keeps Luton safe and prevents the NHS from wasting money by having that frontline bus in the square there. So keep up the fantastic work, people. Very well done.
Okay, we're mostly finished now. We come to the overall winner. And to present this award, if I could invite Jake to the stage. And the Deputy Lieutenant of Bedfordshire, Dr. Nazir Khanam.
I don't need words, come from me naturally. So, the overall winner is chosen by Republic and Great Britain. The nominees get shortlisted from everyone in this room, and we make a decision who thing. So, the finalists for the High Achievement Award of 2017 for the overall winner, chosen by the general public, is Luton Mella, Next Generation, Signpost, and Level Trust. And the winner, chosen by the general public until last night at 11 PM, with results rating, the winner is Next Generation. I have a couple of words I have to say with you guys. Next Generation, like everyone else from the overall winner, does amazing works. They work with so many young people over the year. This year, they marked a major challenge, and they brought over 100 young people from all over the schools to a festival called Imagine Luton this year, and they brought all the young people into an environment to put a performance on. And the public choosing you to win that award because everybody was diverse. And well done. Do you want to say anything? There you go. Thank you. Thank you.
He turned you off.
He's turned me off. Ha ha ha. You sound like that laughing clown at Blackpool. Alright, anyway, boys and girls, before I present the next award, if I could invite those that made this evening possible, ladies and gents, the team of Proud Horizons! Don't they look like, they look dead young, don't they? Either that or I'm getting older. Proud Horizons, this award seeks to recognise an outstanding citizen of any age group or walk of life who has shown loyalty and support to the town. And to say a few words on this award, I'll hand you over to Jake. Do you know you're very popular tonight, aren't you?
Where do I start? This person in this room has no idea that he's even being put through for this award. As our chairman, Chris Daly, really just wanted people to do something for his town, and he made a decision to pick a winner for the overall of our award this year. And the person who deserves this award does more than anything for his team, for his community, and especially for his young people who he really works with. So, without me making a fool or going on about his person, let him tell you a little bit about himself when he had the shock of his life that he's doing won this award. So can I please invite down to my fabulous team, Inspector Hobbs.
Ladies and gents, thank you so much. I'm honoured to receive this, really. Born and bred Luton throughout, gone to school in Luton throughout, and it's a privilege and honour to be a Chief Inspector of Bedfordshire Police, to serve my community and serve the general public and all communities, working community cohesion and being the local Chief Inspector now for Bedfordshire Police, particularly looking after Dunstable, Leighton Buzzard, Luton London Airport. It's a real honour and privilege. Thank you, and thank you for this award. Thank you, Jay.
With his background, I was singing you a song. Right, before I finish, he deserves this award more than anything. He does such amazing work. I've had the privilege to work with him over a number of times, and I've been inspired every time and learned new things from him and his team. Same with his colleague Carl and everyone in here who I've had the privilege of working with over the last 12 months. So basically, I just want to say well done once again, and you deserve it. And for everything you do for this town, we wouldn't be a town where we're all together without Bedfordshire Police being a big part of bringing all the community together. So thank you.
Well, boys and girls, don't you think they've done a remarkable job getting this underway this evening? Boys and girls, that does bring us to the end of the awards. But I did say I was going to perform for you, and I've been... Hi, boys and girls. Diversity as a whole, it doesn't matter what we are in this life. Whether you're gay, bi, straight, transgender. What was 50 years ago is now no longer. We are all equal. Whatever walk of life we are, we come into this world with nothing, we leave with nothing. We are all equal. 17 years ago, I was asked to do a drag show in Benidorm. I did not have a clue. I did not have a clue how to put makeup on. And it was only when, because I was a holiday rep for First Choice then, not that I'm promoting First Choice in Thompson, right? I was a holiday rep, and the boss said to me, tonight's I can't turn up, you're going to do a drag show, there's your face, there's your makeup, there's your wig, whatever, go on, go. I said, what do I do? And 17 years on, I'm here now presenting these awards, and it is a privilege, and I've got to thank Jake once again. Give him a big round of applause as he comes back in. He was here. You're like Houdini. But boys and girls, I have a team here with me. Right, can you all get up now and get into your positions? I've got to do it with a sheet, because normally when I'm on stage and I do this number, I strip. So, yes, get everything ready. Yes, I need clothes. I don't need that yet. Boys and girls, in this life, especially, you see drag queens quite a lot. Can we give the Deputy Lieutenant a nice round of applause as she leaves, ladies and gents? There are 3 types of men that dress in women's clothes. You have transsexuals. This, ladies and gents, is psychological. Sometimes, mummy and daddy want a girl, and a boy is born. And they dress them up as girls. So all their life, that is what they think they are. So later on in life, they have the sex change. But for one man to have a sex change, they have to walk around as a woman for 1 year to prove to themselves they feel comfortable walking around as a woman. I've got a lot of friends that are transsexual, some of them are my best friends. I go on holiday with them, and I'll tell you what, they're the funniest people I've ever met. And you know, one of them makes me cry every time I speak to her. Then we have transvestites. Transvestites are men that want to express themselves in another way, and a lot of wives support their husbands in being a transvestite. And up in Milton Keynes, you've got Pink Punters, and that's a transvestite bar and a transsexual bar, but also for LGBT. You know, if they want to express themselves in that way, then they should. Then you have us drag queens. Now everyone thinks a drag queen is a transvestite. We are female impersonators, and we do it solely for entertainment purposes only. We are not transvestites. But I spend half my life in Canal Street dressed like this, so I don't know. Alright? Because I only live 2 minutes from Canal Street. Costs me a fortune every weekend. But ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, tonight everyone asks me what my real name is. My stage name, can you two close your ears because you'll be arrested when I say this, is Daisy Come Quick. Alright? But before your very eyes, my brother will appear in front of you. Ladies and gents, boys and girls, you should have the lid off that by now. He's never used baby oil before. You need that. Alright? Cool. Education. Look at the... I feel like I'm doing a magic show. Here today, gone tomorrow. Alright? Okay, boys and girls. This is my life.
Funny how a lonely day can make a person say, what good is my life? Funny how a breaking heart can make me start to say, what good is my life?
There you go, boys and girls. This is my life. I am what I am. You are what you are. Let's all live in harmony together. And welcome to Luton in Harmony. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, just before you go, there's a pot going around. We're asking for someone to just make a small donation to go towards the Luton Food Bank charity. So please give generously. And thank you for coming this evening. And I look forward to having you all again next year. Thank you to our host, Daisy. Thank you to the GSIs. Thank you to the Natal Souls. Thank you to all the nominees, winners, and everything. If anyone would like a photo with Daisy,
too late now.
and anyone would like to photo with anyone, please help us out. All photos will be available by a link in the next couple of days. So please get in touch with us. Plenty of photos have been taken of everyone tonight. So have a lovely evening, have a safe journey home, and we are here for Proud of Highs in the UK, and I look forward to seeing you all again and working with you over the next 12 months. Have a lovely evening.
Okay, folks, have a safe journey home. Good night, God bless. Good night!